Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays. We're playing Baldur's Gate 3 here by Larian Studios. We are in the Emperor's hideout area. I think that's what it's called. Knights of the Shield hideout, sorry. The Emperor is supposed to have a secret door here. Offline, I went around to look when I was looting things. I had found it. But patch 7 has made it not seeable. It says I find it, but I can't actually do anything with it. So I'm going to run around here and make sure I didn't miss anything. I think I read this already. Right? Yeah. Any more important. Alright. Just take that stuff. Is there something else over here? No, there was some stuff down here.
With haste.
Yeah, I got the people. Base there. There was something down here. I know the spells that I cast kind of blew up this whole table, so anything that was on here just isn't here. But I did loot these guys. But there was something over here, a chest or something? Wait a minute, is there stuff on this table? Oh, there's stuff on the table. Oh, this could be hard to do, isn't it?
Might be useful.
Yeah, it could be useful, but it's very hard to see what I'm doing. Oh, come on! That's ridiculous. Why do I have to move? It's right there in front of me. My arms aren't long enough to grab them all? That's ridiculous. Oh, that was a bunch of wine goblets.
Enough sitting around. Let's
Went ahead and got the short rest done. We don't have any more short rests now. But I don't want to be running around with any hit points missing. Not knowing where I'm going to go next. Anyway, patch 7 makes it so I cannot get to, like, the Emperor's stash from this room. And I'll run up and show you that. What's this? Did we read this? I think I say another bit of more technical opportunities, strengths, and ways to capitalize upon them. A lengthy essay, but it's not the essay. I just get the chapters. Morality is not absolute. Why moral decay is not immoral. One man's decline is another man's gain. Those who play and those who make the rules. How to win the game. Okay. I'm sure I can use that stuff. To silence. Following individuals are a threat to our operations and need to be silenced. Lalathrian of House Alakabar, Arith of House Nashivar, Carburant of House Selamek, Renforth of the Putrid of the Cowled Wizards, Lord Heketh, Harbor Master Petrusol. Okay, do I need to... Can I take that? I'll take that with me. Just because maybe I might need it. Oh, wine. Oh, there's a silver key. There's a silver key down here. Is there a silver key up here? No. Inroads, armed dealers. Oh, this is probably his, them talking about... Here follows a report on the Inroads upstart smuggler Envir Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Chenothar Valley. Though Inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Zentarum, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Bursar Okatar. Take that. If nothing else, to remind me when I want to look something up, I can go when I'm offline. I can go into those books that I have in my collection, and I can like read up on the lore again and like what am I missing, kind of thing to the story. I guess I should zoom out a bit. Did we check these out? I think I'm running heavy here. Ooh, a topaz. Yes, that is nice. Nice to have a topaz. What's in this one?
Anything of use?
I don't know, but I'm going pretty slow. Oh. 25 gold piece silver necklace. Okay. Well, what else is around here that I didn't see? I should probably group us all together. I should move over here. The wine rack over here. Oh, there's a cup. A cup of water. You can stash an entire cup of water. Location of reserve supplies. What's that? Buried behind counting house. I got that one. Path to Baldur's Gate near Upper City. Did we get that? I don't know. I take these things just because I want to be able to remember. Huh? Mahogany wardrobe. Ooh, lots of clothes. Anarchaic blue outfit. Anarchaic white outfit. Eminent obsidian outfit. Chandelier styled embroidered ensemble. Well, those things I think I'm just going to send back to camp. Those look like things I want to play with on the people. And the Hunan Mausoleum key. Well, that probably sounds like something I should have. I need to check my inventory. Yeah, I'm getting up there, aren't I? What the hell is this? We'll send that to camp. I probably should sort this by type, shouldn't I? Got a lot of weapons here. Who has very little weight? Let's give those to Asterion. Let's give some of the armor. We'll give 4 of the armors to Jaheira. Gets her up about halfway. I can give him. I can give these to Asterion. Alright. That gets me down to about half of my weight, carrying weight. That should make me move a little faster. Alright, what was in here? A scroll. A scroll that I cannot read. Oh, I can read it. What's in this scroll? This document serves as your official order from the Knights of the Shield to undertake a critical mission in Tethir. The success of this mission depends on your ability to execute your duties with utmost precision, discretion, and loyalty to the Knights of the Shield. The primary objective is to gather intelligence on rumors of an uprising in the court of Queen Rindown in Daromar, Tethir. I'm not saying that right, am I? Tethir? The purpose of this intelligence will be the safeguarding of our trade relationships in the region. Note, meet with members of the Order of the Silver Chalice at your discretion, but beware that allegiances may not be as they appear. I don't know. Do I need to have that? It's like official orders to do something, so not bad to have somebody's official orders, even if they don't have the name, since they don't have a name on it. I don't know how much damage these things do. Should I be collecting fire wine barrels? I know I collect smoke powder barrels whenever I can find them, and smoke powder bombs. Do fire wine barrels work the same way? Let me know in the comments if they do. I'll start collecting them. Okay, I think I have got everybody's stuff. Right? I think everything up here was gotten. There's nothing here. Yeah, unfortunately, the Alt key won't show you everything. So you do have to scroll your mouse over certain things. Hate it when I hit the wrong keys. Okay. Alright, now if you come down here, I don't think this thing has anything. Alright. Now I'll show you what I found after patch 7 when I was looting before. I accidentally ran into this. So I came back to before my looting days and went to go looting so you guys could see it. I have her.
Comes. I'm ready.
Have this on me. Gives us 2 with good perceptions. Oh, come on. You gotta run down here. And if you run over here, you'll get a perception check that works.
That's curious.
See? There's supposed to be something right here. There's supposed to be like a button or something. Because I ran into it by accident the last time. I was like, oh, well, I don't want to press that button. I'll come back and, re-loot. And then patch 7 came, and I came down here to do this, and this isn't here anymore. It's all gone. It says it's there, but you can't see it. Now, the one thing I didn't try, I did do a verification of things, and I put in a bug report because that's kind of disconcerting. There is one thing I have not tried, and I was going to try that. Everybody come back here. Go, come all the way down here. Come all the way down here. I don't want you guys anywhere near this in case something weird happens. What I'm going to try to do, I kind of know where it is. It's somewhere in here, so I thought I would just try and shoot at the spot that I think it's supposed to be at. Oh. Is it up higher? It's like maybe I just can't see it, but it's actually there. I don't remember where I saw it. I just know I saw a button and I said, oh, stop, I'm going to have to go back and record this, because I thought I was just going to loot the place and I'd be done. No, it doesn't look like it's going to work. So we're going to have to go do something else until they get it fixed. Very, very, kind of upsetting that their patch, broke something so basic. I don't know. Is it this way? Was it back here? Oh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was over here. Alright, I think I've already checked the space. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna leave. Very kind of unhappy ending here. I should have been able to go all the way through this and get this done. But we're gonna run upstairs and see if we can find somebody to sell some of this or trade some of this stuff away to get stuff. So now we'll go back into the cellar. Right. And yes, when I was exploring the bug, I did try to leave. I actually went to camp. I tried to do a long rest and come back, and nothing would reset it. So I was just sort of... Now the real question is the button over here still here? That would be the interesting question. Yeah, see this, it looked just like that. It was a button like that. So the button stayed on here, it's just in that one location that it doesn't seem to be. There's all the dead rats. Again, it's fire wine barrels. I don't know if they're explosive or not. So somebody let me know in the comments. I think I checked this out before I left. I think that the wooden barrels just had like rotten food in them. Yeah, rotten food. Ooh. It's an onyx ring, we take that. Nothing in that one. Nothing else here. That it looks like. Alright, let's go up the stairs. Go talk to the chef and tell him we took care of his rats.
Quiet now. We don't want Chef Roveer overhearing us. And don't push. There's enough for everyone for Chontia's sake.
Sorry, sir. Thank you, sir.
God bless you for your kindness.
It's the least I can do. All this would have gone to waste otherwise.
What the heck is going on with my graphics? That's not right. There we go. I don't know. Something happened.
Lots of bread, actually, and only a day or two old. Also,
What's up for discussion?
That
You kill the rats, yes? I heard commotion in the cellar. Good. Perfect. Here, you take this.
Your name is on a murderer's target list.
Rats, murderers. Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be easy. Do not worry. Chef Roveer's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types. Don't customers know there's a war on?
We'll vault 346 gold out of it. Okay. We've done our duty. We've told him he's going to get whacked. Now, who's this guy out here giving away food?
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Of course. And please don't call
I want to talk to you.
It's not much, but handing out leftovers is the least I can do with the absolute almost upon us.
Oh, okay. No big deal. Alright, where am I in the map? So I'm out the back here. I have other things to do in the Elfsong Tavern, don't I? Don't I have a lot of stuff to do? Okay, we did that. But we did not get, we have to free Constable coin. Pending execution, but not her exact location. If we want to help her, we should find out where she's being kept. Okay. And I haven't done this yet because... claiming some useful items, but I can't get through the door because... things. What does she want me to do? Cloister is hidden in a place called the House of Grief in Lower City. Yeah, I know. House of Grief. Someplace I gotta go and beat people up. And investigate the murderers. I'm gotta go... the same for the other marked targets. Talk to Gauntlet. I'm supposed to do this. Did I not? Did I talk to Devella? Constable Devella in the Lower City's Elfsong Tavern. Okay, I think I need to go talk to Devella.
This would have gone to waste otherwise.
Where is Devella?
Why so much business today? Don't customers know there's a war on?
Ugh, I hate swamps. The place reeks. Probably full of bloodsuckers as well.
Sure. You wouldn't.
Alan Aelith. Where are you? Roger Chickens. Truffle Smythe. Clovia Thorax. Larson Throaks. Rick Fan. Thimble. Buff Tanner. Tiny Jodhpur. I did talk to her. I don't know where the heck this person would be. A couple patrons outside. Do I have to go upstairs? Can I go upstairs? Well, maybe I should talk to the people down here first, huh? Okay, who's here? Patron, patron, patron. Nope. Patron, patron, patron. He doesn't look like a patron, but okay. Doora Thumbfoot? See what she has to say.
Pardon me, sir. You look prosperous. I'll bet you have someone who'd like a nice piece of jewellery at discount price for a good cause.
This isn't my first shakedown. What's the grift? Oh, what's this good cause?
Escape from Baldur's Gate for my husband and me. Lord Gortash wants Marik's head, so we have to get out. There's a smuggler's sloop leaving for Waterdeep with 2 berths left. But the captain wants a fortune for him. This necklace is all I have. Well, hell's bells. I know I have a lot of money. It'll make Astarion unhappy, probably. What the Thank you, sir. You've done me a kindness.
Received polished necklace. Polished necklace probably is worth 10 gold. Oh, it's worth 35. Knew I was overpaying by a bunch. But I don't really care. Do have like 6,000 some odd gold, so I can afford to be a little generous. Some Throaks. Who are the Throaks?
Drink up, Lars. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
What are you celebrating?
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Lars, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
You married a tailor, that's the best you could do. Tailor, that's good, honest work.
Sewing rabbit skin cloaks. Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gasper preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry.
You close?
Perceptive one, aren't you? Blast. Plum bubbles may have gone to my head. But I guess it's time to tell you. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. And the money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For Throaks, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
Okay. I don't think I wanted to know that. Throaks cloaks, huh? heck is going on here? Oloric. Dane, Guisarme. Is that who I'm supposed to see? Who am I supposed to talk to? Gauntlet Devella. I don't see no Gauntlet Devella. Well, should we have some more conversations? What's my time? 25 minutes. I guess I can just talk to some of these people. Should we find out something else I don't want to know? Is there an upstairs here? Oh yeah, somebody's up on the roof I'm supposed to talk to. Elvira? Elvira, or whatever her name is. Alright, let's go talk to these people.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
Okay, let's go talk to these two.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
You don't think the fists are up to the task?
They used to be capable enough, but they've gotten slow and lazy. Corruption makes you soft.
How would you deal with it?
I'd start a special crime unit. A half-dozen hard cases. Grab some likely losers in the back alleys and beat on them until we got some answers. Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it, she knows where to find Dame Guisarme. Then, it'll be my turn.
Holy creeps. She is creepsy. Oloric Witmirth? Who's he? You can talk to these people, I guess.
Hello, old friend. Oh, so I assume I used to know everybody around town, but now I'm a new man.
You sound kind of messed up, to be honest. A new man? Who were you when you were an old man?
A worried man, a playwright who lost the will to write. Now I worry no more. Can't write a word? What does it matter?
Yeah, he's a little messed up, to say the least. Oh, what's the Mouth Gazette say? I don't want to steal it, I just want to read it. Sudden earthquake shaking our homes, increase in missing person alarms families. Tiny house sink deeper with each new gold coin. Could your spouse be a secret cultist? Old Garlow's place occupied by vandals. Song Tavern kicks off new competition. Join the Laugh Riot now. I don't know what the heck is going on around here. The doors I can just go through? Is that where? What's in here? Can I just walk in there? It's white. What does this say?
Shadowheart, you should know. Laconia was not half so heartless as she liked to appear.
I knew her well enough. You might have traveled with her for a time, but she trained me. What's your point?
Only that I find it hard to believe that she could have raised you and felt nothing for you.
Perhaps she took some pride in her work, forming me to Shah's liking. She certainly relished wielding the rod. But who knows? Perhaps someone else made her that way, as she tried to do to me.
Okay. I needed to go upstairs or through the doors. So what's in the doors before I walk in here? Harvard Willoughby, Sarah Frecosia, Waldo Walnut, Belford Willoughby. Who are you? Bilbus, Fibs, Brogan, and Fantasia. That looks like someplace I don't want to go right now. Should I try to go up the stairs? I have not found my my fist. Fist and fist. Do I have to talk to the fist? Talk to the fist.
Halt, Civvy. Turn back. This is an active crime scene.
Hold on, Thornhill. I'm tired of standing here. Devella's been up there for ages. Some diversion would be welcome.
Investigator Valeria told me to speak with Constable Devella.
Constable Devella said she wasn't to be...
Investigator Valeria outranks her. As you were, Civvy. Fair warning, though. She's in a foul mood.
Okay, so she is up here. Alright, we got another murder up here. Oops. I don't want to do that. I don't know what that was. Clicking on buttons.
Dumblane's parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
That's the Emperor talking. What's my time? I'm at 31 minutes. I'm going to stop here. I'll put a cut in here, and then we'll go talk to Deveria, and then we'll go down and see what that laugh thing is. And then I was told by someone in my family who's played this that I missed the entire circus. I guess that thing outside of the what you call it, the one temple where I went down in the basement and found the murder weapon and all that. I was told that that thing on that back side through that gate is actually the circus, and that I can go in there and do stuff. So I'm not sure if I'm going to go back to just go do the circus. And I'm wondering if I need to go do Gortash before I take a long rest. Unfortunately, I used up a lot of spell slots in this big battle with the Emperor's Gith Raiders. And so I'm thinking I'm going to have to, before I go deal with Gortash, I am going to trade in... See, for Gortash, I need to bring Will and Karlak. So if I have Jaheira and Asterion stay out, the only one that's going to be short on spells is going to be Shadowheart. That's something to think about. I'll think about that offline. Anyway, next thing we're going to do is we're going to go talk to these guys. Reason why I'm bringing along Jaheira and Asterion. Asterion is looking for his kin, his other people that were like him. But, I mean, we're running around here in daylight, so I don't imagine they're out. It's got to be something. Maybe I have to take a long rest inside the lower city or Worm's Crossing or something, and then he'll find his kin because they would only be out at night. So I'm really confused on how that works. But, because we're supposed to be finding his kin to be able to trace down Cazador and all sorts of things. In any event, when we come back, we will talk with the Constable to kind of clear up some things here. We have to find... I'm hoping someday that I'll get a hot fix that says they fixed a button missing in the Emperor's... to the Emperor's hideout, and we'll be able to go back there and get his stuff before too long. I don't know, maybe if you guys know, leave me in the comments if there's another way to get into there. Sometimes with that, considering that he was a crime lord, I would assume that he's got a back door somewhere that goes someplace, secret passage or something to someplace else. Excuse me. So if you know about it, please leave me in the comments. All right. I do have two other uninformed playthroughs going on right now. BattleTech, which is big mechs fighting it out in tactical combat with a little bit of storyline going along on the outside of it, some strategic type stuff, how you build your mechs, maintaining your mechanized, your mech warrior company, you know, keeping your mechs all working and stuff, and some storyline things to why you're doing this to begin with. So it's kind of interesting. It's not nearly as involved as this is, as far as, you know, stats and things like that, but or interaction with people. But it is, at least gives it a little context. It's not just fight this battle, fight this battle, fight this battle. There are some story choices as you go along to, you know, how you want to do things. I just got a big success in the latest video that I'm going to be posting on that one. Don't know if it'll come out before or after this one. It's really hazy on when I get things published right now. Yeah, I just got my first really big, it's called an assault mech. It's like some of the toughest mechs you can get. And I finally managed to capture one. So now I get to play around with a whole new kind of mechanized warrior and see what it can do. So you can join me for that. And then there's also Rogue Trader by Owlcat Games. I am in Chapter 4 there. There's 5 chapters in that one. Chapter 3 is a very much of a shocker. It almost got me to quit the game. So, fair warning, if you're going to play Rogue Trader, be prepared to be shocked out of your jammies, because they really throw a couple of curveballs along the way that you really are not prepared for. It's not like normal. It's not like a Baldur's Gate 3 thing where you can kind of tell what's going to happen based on the actions you're taking. That one just throws you curveballs out of the blue and says, "Here, deal with this." So, it's a different kind of game and playstyle that you have to get involved with, but it is very, very entertaining. If you like the Warhammer 40k dark, grim future, you know, gothic future, 40,000 years into the future, their slogan is "There is only war," so you can get the idea of how grim this thing is. And you usually have to make decisions that a normal human being wouldn't have to make those kind of decisions, but in that setting you do. So it's something to also be aware of. It may not be for everybody, but it is very entertaining if you know the lore at all. I know it very little. Both my sons know it very well, and they're always criticizing it for having forgotten this minutia of lore, or having turned this minutia of lore a little bit sideways. And I'm like, guys, it's a game. Every GM does that. That's all they did. They're just the games master. They're twisting it around a little bit to fit the story they want to tell. And they're like, but. And I'm like, oh, good grief. So it's interesting to hear them criticize the game for what it tries to do. But then again, there'd be a lot of people telling me how I've seen some people tell me that the 5e is not represented properly here in Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm like, well, if all DMs do it their own way, so, you know, yeah, it is. It's got the basic core rules down. That's all that matters. All the side rules, well, that's what they decided to do with it, you know. So anyway, that's my take on it. I've been a games master since 1977, so that lets you know how long I've been games mastering games. So I have a pretty big different view on what it takes to make games enjoyable. Anyway, I also do Saturday morning streams for Pathfinder Kingmaker. This was a fan choice. They told me to play a female monk, and I'm romancing Tristan, which I think I may have messed up the romance with Tristan. I'm trying to find a save game editor that I can go look and check and make sure all the flags got ticked off, and if not, figuring out a way to maybe add the flags so that we can have the romance go forward. And I just finished Early Access Xenonauts 2, Milestone 4. I was a Kickstarter of that, and I just finished a playthrough on their Milestone 4. Took it way past the end of content time just so I could build all the toys. And the last mission, I show you like all the things you can get to, like by day 370 or so. I did not play in like a super efficient, get to the best tech fastest way known to man type way. I played it more of the way people would like, oh, that looks interesting. So kind of a first playthrough for everyday people that would be trying the game out, so they can get an idea of how things kind of go when you're not super informed on how everything works. I find that to be a little more helpful for people to say, oh, this looks like an interesting game. I'd like to figure out how to do that better or whatever, and then they'll pick up the game and play it. So, and then I also like to do uninformed playthroughs like this. Like, I have no idea what the heck's going on around here. Just that something broke that, it told me I found something, but I can't see what I found. So, hopefully Larian will get that fixed in the next couple of hot fixes. They'll be able to fix that little graphic glitch and let us get into the room that way. All right, I have babbled on long enough. Like I said, if you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos and your scheduled streams. And I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.